Coverage of high school sports is brought to you in part by Newburyport 5 Cent Savings Bank, Pentucket Medical, Institution for Savings Bank, Appleton Eye Associates, Giuseppe's Fresh Pasta and Fine Food, about 4.5 minutes, 1 out of 1, we'll do the recap. Okay, we're back. Just to give you a little bit of recap here of the first half. As we mentioned before the game, the Clippers going up against a real juggernaut in Pentucket, and that hasn't been too much of a surprise as Pentucket outscored Newburyport in the first quarter 15-6 and 16-8 in the second quarter to lead by a score of 31-14. For Newburyport, an excellent first half by Crystal Padalaro with 11 points. She made 4 baskets and then a three-pointer as well for 11 points. Then 2 points for Michaela Corvey, 1 for Emily Pettigrew, for a total of 14 for the Clippers. They were 3 for 6 from the foul line and had the 1 three-pointer. Fouls, this is not official because I missed 1 foul for Newburyport, but artificially 1 for Corvey, 2 for Olsen, 1 for Johnston, and 2 for O'Brien. For the Sachems, McKenna Killian leads with 9, followed by Kelsey McNamara with 6. Colleen Jameson has 2. Rebecca Teresi and Audrey Tipson have 4. Taylor Moore, Carolyn Penny, and Carolyn Modish have 2, for a total of 31. They had 1 3-pointer also, and they're 6 for 6 from the foul line. As far as fouls go, Carolyn Penny with 2, Carolyn Modish with 2, and 1 each for Colleen Jameson, McKenna Killian, Rebecca Teresi, and Audrey Tipson. And what's the rebound situation look like, Ashley?
For Pentucket, collectively, they had 12 rebounds, and the lead rebounder was 25, Carolyn Modlish. And for Newburyport, they had 13 rebounds as a team, and leading them was Emily Pettigrew, number 10, with 7.
And Pentucket's done a good job shutting Pettigrew down. She's only had 1 point from the foul line today, but I've really been impressed with Padalaro with her 11 points. Really showing a lot of poise as a freshman.
Yeah, like you said, Padalaro has really stepped up, contributed a ton for this team. 11 points out of 14, so that's not that bad. It's pretty good, especially as a freshman.
It reminds me of the basketball game the other night. The game we had here, the boys game. One of the kids for the team had 27 points in the second half. He scored 27 of the 32 points in the second half. Rudolph, what a great game. So impressive for Sachems. McNamara has 6 points, but she had 3 or 4 assists anyway. She had a nice passing and a good balance. Plus, they're a strong defensive team. I'm impressed with Pentucket's defense. They're a well-coached, well-organized team. As I mentioned, they're first place in the league, and they're always a contender for the championship, and they just do a good job and good balance. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 girls scored. So that's pretty good. I think everybody got out there, almost everybody that scored. I think one person didn't score yet. And the Clippers only had 3 people that scored. And again, Padalaro with a great job for the Clippers. They got 125 to go in this basketball game, the girls basketball. Now some substitutions on the fly. And I don't know if they're going to play just 1 period or not. But I see the Pentucket girls are back out ready to warm up for the second half. So I don't know if it's just a 1 period game or not. But it's a gold against the Maroon. So I'll be quiet here, and after this 1 minute period is over, we'll pause, get another word from our sponsors, and then we'll be back when we start the second half. Nice basket. These youth basketball leagues that Newburyport has, both the boys and girls, it's a great experience. They start them real young, and so when they eventually get up to where they're up at the varsity, get some experience, get used to the system and everything else. And I was talking with Ash before the game. She said she played basketball when Neil Reardon was coaching when she started out playing some basketball.
I did. He was my favorite coach. I wish he was still here at the high school.
Many favor. He's favored a lot of people. There's the buzzer. And I don't know if that ends their game or the quarter, but I think it's probably their game. Yeah, as Pentucket girls get ready to come on the court now.